Good morning, everyone. Another day, another dollar. But I'm praying this video does not end up like the last one, if you saw that, because that was just a day. Turned out the rest of the week just had little problems here and there, and it actually got me to a point where it was like, I just want to quit. I want to quit my job and just go to bed. But Friday had my NAPIT assessment, passed it. I don't think anyone can fail that, to be honest. You could be like you could be a builder, and I reckon you'd pass it. And then Saturday, small minor problem, which was my fault. I ordered the wrong receiver, but easy fix. And then Sunday it was all back to normal. This Monday was good, Tuesday was banging, yesterday was banging, and now today's Thursday, and I'm hoping everything's back to normal and there's no more problems. I know there's going to be problems, there always is, but last week was another level. But today we are doing a summer house install. It's nothing major, it's just a board, 2 sockets and a light and a bit of data, I think. But yeah, let's see if it's been changed since I've not been there. But let's go have a look at it. Right, we're here. I'll just turn the camera around. And as you can see, board there, socket, and then a data point. It's the most simple thing, but yeah, Navitas board going in. Got me trusty monster. Customers made a tea. Dusty boys. Good old Vito bag. Can't forget the radio. And then this is my favourite part of a job that involves it. The spear gun. Just look at that. I love it. Honestly, if you've got a lot of clipping to do, this will make your life so much easier and quicker. Oh, wrong door. That one. When we come out here, and my new pals called C2 Buildworks done a lovely trench for me, which has already been put back in. Come to this bit of concrete, and they've left it all there for me. Danger tape, 10mm armoured, data, which is in Copex. Now that you're all going to moan because you're supposed to have data over here, SWA over there, but shut up. Some of the other data boys I speak to say that's fine. Anyway, let's get cracking. I think I'm going to just get the clipping out of the way, drill the hole the other end, clip that, and then I think I might bring the cable through and then take it to the bottom of the board. I don't want any joins, I'll have to redo my whole job. And also I've got to redo all this. I was meant to put the cable in the ceiling, because it's been boarded. I said to do the walls, and then if I can come in, just shove some cables up there. So now I'm going to have to probably do that bit in Conduit to a switch here, which is annoying, but oh well. Well, yeah. so that's the SWA done. It literally, there's no join, it just pokes straight through. Obviously clipped lovely along. D-line clips are unbelievable. Oh, jeez. And here we are. Lovely. Right, let's get another task board prepped to go up there. We're going to copy what we did over there, put another box behind, because you're not going to see this anyway behind. Cable through, bit of conduit to one socket, two socket, and then a single or double, it depends what I've got, which will be dedicated to the heater. And then yeah, got to get up and over to there for a light switch, which is a little annoying, but it's all good. So for anyone, yeah, that does a lot of work on single skin plasterboard, sometimes you can't fit a toggle in. Twirly whirlies I think are dreadful. There's these called Shaw, I forgot what they're called. I'll put them up here, but I think they're called Shaw fixings or Shaw grips. It's literally that, and you do a 10mm pilot hole, and they get to there, and then you just got to give it a little tap in like that. And they're good because you can use any size screw on them, especially they're good for dot and dab. You know, you've got like what, 10mm, 20mm behind the plasterboard between the brick wall. They're good for that because they just slot in. You don't need much room for them. They're just like a little small L. Don't ask me how they work on the physics side because I don't know how they work, but they do. I always say that to him. I'm like, I don't know how they work, but they somehow do the job. I put a heater up, I sat on the heater, 4 fixings, and it was fine on a single skin wall. But also, when I say I sat on it, I didn't lift my feet off. But yeah, these are good and do the job. I'm gonna put the board up using these just because you've got a few, you ain't got much room behind before you hit all the insulation. There we go, just like that. Board is secure. Just got to get the cable through, conduit down, conduit up. It's gonna be fun. Cool, that's that bit done. Just got to do a single socket next to it for the heater, and then one over here. And I'm probably going to have to shoot out and get some more conduit, which is annoying. Unless I don't know, unless I can make the most of it. Who knows? Right, 2 sockets are in, single socket for the heater, all wired. A little disclaimer, with those 4 fixings, I have put a screw there which goes straight through the joist, and if I can be bothered to find my drill bit, I'm gonna do another one there. It was just for the, you know, showing off the fixing. I'd never rely on just plasterboard fixings for anything like this. I was just trying to show them off, but my mate bullied me on Instagram, and I thought I'd just show everyone that I have done a screw that goes into a fixing, to a joist, sorry. Them 4 are shore grips, that's a joist, and there will be another one there. I just need to try and find my drill bit, wherever that is. Yeah, I'm going to start doing the lighting, well, the one light. Oh, it's going to be a complicated one. Board is prepped, well, ish. Just got to go do some testing for the incomer. So yeah, right, that's all done. 2 sockets on one circuit, that singles on its own for the heater, and then obviously the lighting, which we had to think about, because the plan was to just go straight up, clip along that joist, straight down, back up, clip along the joist, leave it coiled, and then I'll just come back for 10 minutes and just do that last bit. But they've boarded it all, so that's why I've had to just think and do the extra conduit. So I did have to shoot out at one point. But all I've got to do now is the Wi-Fi point down there. Everything's tested. I need to label it. Yeah, I think that's it. Just label, Wi-Fi there, do the other end. What's the time? Doesn't say. Hopefully another hour. Oof. But I'll say we've smashed today, because if I can... I'll watch it working. Oh my god. So many notifications come through. I haven't been on my watch, haven't looked at it. 3:30. So hopefully done by 4:30, 5. All I've got to do is label that Wi-Fi point each end, and then big pack up. Yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed about all this because it doesn't look the nicest, but what can you do? I mean, the original plan went down. That's why you got to have a plan B all the time. But yeah, I'm not going to record much more because the video is already quite long, I think. So I'm just going to smash this out and then show you the end project. So I'll see you in a minute. Sweet, that's me all done, lads. Wi-Fi part is done over there. So yeah, SWA, back aboard, glanded, push through. Yeah, it comes all the way down here. And then my new pals, or the trench, like I said earlier, the concrete, nice trench, brings it up there, where you can see the same thing I did over there, a box so it can go through the back. And yeah, it's nothing special, it's just a small, but yeah, double socket on one circuit, single socket on another for the heater. That's the dedicated place apparently, whether it will move over there, but just doing what the spec says. Board, light, which is annoying, yeah, I know, the conduit, but we had to do that. Like I said earlier, I was supposed to clip it along the joist, then they bored it, blah blah blah. But obviously it's been done before me, so I can't. I've just realised I need to label, which I will do now. But yeah, that's done. They all work, all tested, so we're going to go back, do the certification, and done. Oh yeah, and then there's the Wi-Fi point. Oh yeah, cool. I'll quickly label that board. There we go. All-in-one stickers, logo, DB2, fed from C7, Circa 7B32, nicely labelled. It's all good. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, good day's graft done. It's currently 5. Started at just before 8. But yeah, I think the longest part of that was clipping the data cable. Like some of that just, they weren't going in. I didn't have anything else to like drill it out. But it's done. All for a similar job tomorrow, but it's a garage, not a summer house. Yeah, thank you to those who watched. I've tried to put as much in as I can. The only problem is it did start raining at one point when I was outside, so that's why it's probably cut short, but I'm going to try and make it look nice if I can. I'm not the best at editing, but yeah, we'll get there. And if you have made it to the end, then you might as well subscribe, like, comment, let me know what you want to see, all of that fun. Yeah, my plan is for YouTube is to just try and do one a week, because I'm not gonna lie, the editing is mental. Like the video you saw last, the My Day in the Life, that took me like 3-4 hours to do, all for a 15-minute video. So I don't have it in me to try and edit the TikToks. The TikToks, Instagram and YouTube Shorts are all the same video anyway, because they're what, 30 seconds long. But this is another level. To finish it this time, go do certificates, then edit for the other socials, and then try and do I don't know how you lot do it. And then have a son as well. To be fair, he's not bad. He's sound. He's a good one. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.